Hi there. I'm going to talk to you about how to put a Google Doc, any Google application, a Google Slides, a Google document, if you want to embed that so it can be seen and shown just in full form on a Canvas page. So here we go. We're going to get started. So first of all, you do need to make the good thing about this is that you can then edit the document or the slideshow or any of those Google applications in Google, and then it will fix automatically, of course, on your Canvas page. So if you have something that you want to keep current and you want to just go to Google Docs and change it there, then it will show up on your Canvas page. All right, so we're going to show you that if you need that for some reason. Now, the first thing is you need to make sure that you publish the document or the slideshow or whatever application, Google application, to the web. So here's how that looks. Now, what I wanted to show you is that what I actually did first was I'm old school and I have my supplies in a Word format. So I just opened up a Word document, but I want to turn it into Google Doc so that I can change this, or if I change the due date or anything like that. So I'm going to hit share and I can save it as a Google Doc. So it's transforming it into a Google Doc. So now I have it in that format. Now this is old and not correct. It's just something that I just threw together or pulled up to show you this. So here I go. File, publish to the web. Okay. So that is then going to give me either the link, but we want the embed code so that it'll show up on your Canvas page. So I'm going to publish that. Let's see what this says. Oh, are you sure you want to publish this? Yes, I do. So here's the embed code. So I'm going to copy that, Control C. All right, and then I'm going to now go over to my Canvas module. So say I need to add a page to display this on. Okay, so let's say this is supplies page. Okay. Alrighty then, here it is. So we're going to go in here and we're going to edit it. So I could type anything I wanted to, or I can just straight up embed this. And again, the benefit to this is, say that's a moving document, something that's continually changing, like maybe it's something where you want these supplies and people are donating it, so you'll keep that updated or whatever. So I can continue to change it in my Google Doc, and then it changes it automatically. If it's a slideshow where people are putting in their presentations, and it'll keep updating. Okay, insert this embed code. So here it is, Control V, and there is the embed code. Now, there's actually a problem with this because when I click submit, it should look at that format. It's teeny tiny. It's not this big, nice, wide item the size, the width of my screen. So we're going to fix that, and I'm going to show you how to fix that and to not be scared of the HTML code. So here is the instructions. So here we go. So when we publish it and we get that embed code, which we just did, and we insert that embedded code, it then comes up in this small format that we do not like. So here's how we fix this. We want to resize it. So if you hit this here, that will pull up the HTML code on your Canvas page. So let me show you that. So here's I'm in edit mode still. So here's my Canvas page, and look, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to click that. So now I've got this very scary looking embed code. You could even have had some things above this if you had some other documents or some other headers or that kind of thing. The problem is as you can see here. The problem is that we need to define the width and the height for our document, or for the item that we want that is being viewed. So here I see all this information, and it has embedded. Look for this key, embedded equals true, and then the semicolon. So right in front, between the, not semicolon, between the quote mark and then the greater than sign. Okay, so between the quote mark and the greater than sign, I'm going to type this right here in. Width equals, and I got to kind of remember that. So right here. Okay, so I'm going to put width equals quote 100%, quote, let me see what, and then height equals quote 650. Okay, so let's do that. Height equals quote 650. I don't know if the spaces matter because I'm not a programmer or something, so I don't know. We'll see. And there it is. So I think I just now defined that width and height. So when you are done, click Save and check your results, and let's see if it is the correct width. So here I have that. I'm going to come on down here and click Save. And voila, there it is, the correct width and all that kind of good information. So watch this. If I come on over here and I'm like, oh, I needed to change something, maybe I say, uh, you know, guess what? All of our things are now going to be free. So free, free supplies, class supplies for all of these items. So all of the labs that we're going to do. So no lab fee. Thank you to somebody who did that, who paid for all of our lab fees. And so then I changed it in Google Docs, and if I come here to my canvas and I refresh, then let's see if that changed. It did not. So what's the deal? Do I need to refresh this? Does it still say free? Yep, it says free supplies, free labs, supplies. So let's see if it's still not updated. I ran into this at a different time. Okay. So somebody had told me that there's sometimes like a time lag on that, but it will update, I promise. Okay. So it will change and it will stay updated just like what you have. So we're going to go with that. Now you can do this same thing with a Google slideshow as well. So any of those Google apps. All right. I hope that helped you to know how to embed the correct width and height a Google document onto a Canvas page for viewing so that you can continue to edit it in Google.